So, hello everyone. My name is Elisabeth Maier. I'm the CEO of Karakun AG, which is a software company in Basel. We're a small medium enterprise. We have been founded in about 5 years ago. I have not been more than 5 minutes in this room until somebody asked me, hold on. So, yeah, can you hear me better now? Okay, sorry. Okay. So basically what I wanted to say is Karakun goes back to a company that was well known under the name Canoe Engineering AG, which has been founded in the year 2000. So we're not a new company, we're at the location of Basel for 24 years basically. So what I'm talking about, what I've been asked about, is to talk about what we as software company want, what we need, and what we get. And actually, it's not only what we want, need, and get as a software company, but also what we want, need, and get as a small and medium enterprise in the area, because that's also very special in our case. So first of all, what are we doing? How are we positioning ourselves? So we're a software company that's sort of focused on the development of custom-built software. In order to do so, we also have built platforms and products that help us to efficiently build the software for our customers. Mostly, we offer services. We are very much rooted in the open source communities. So when we're developing using Java and web languages, basically. We're not only rooted very much in the communities, we're also engaging in the communities very much. So we're having open source products, for example, but we also engage in the community in the sense of that we teach a lot, we're writing papers, we're presenting at conferences, etc. So that's basically what we're doing in Karakun. So now regarding tomorrow's skill set and what we want, what we need, and what we actually get on the market. Oh, okay. That's one of these things when you have a Dell computer and then you present on a Mac computer. So basically, what I will do is first, I will describe what we as a company actually need to do our day-to-day work. I will then present what applicants or the people who apply for an IT job are actually looking for. And this has been changing quite significantly. It's not only anymore about the languages, about the technology, it's about a whole broad set of requirements and skills. And then I will come to the offering that we're making as a SME to the applicants. Okay, and then you see how we position ourselves on the market. So first of all, so what do we need to act as a software company in a competitive way in our market? So what's asked from our customers basically is that we provide skill sets that demonstrate a very high level of seniority. So juniors are very rarely part of a team when we offer for new customers. Also, what our customers always want to see is a high level of quality orientation. They want to have responsible developers very much. So they want to have developers that take account of their software, that sort of rely on the software being done in a highly qualitative way. They also want the developers to be very open to new developments, to new requirements, to new technologies. We also need that developers are willing to grow with us, because as Thomas just very rightly said, the development accelerates over time very, very much. And so we need to undergo a continuous change, and we also need our developers to go that way together with us. So that requires openness and flexibility and accountability. So what is something that is absolutely necessary and we can't go without is developers with team skills. We're a company that's very much rooted in the agile development. We've been doing that since the late 90s even, and that's totally undoable without team skills. So that's a very high requirement, and we can't do without. And it's not only about sort of working with people who sit to your left or to your right or on the other end of your Zoom call. We also want to have fun with each other and sort of engage with the colleagues after and beyond work. And that's why we're looking for people who are just downright fun. Now, if you're an applicant, applicants have a totally different perspective on what they want, in particular when they just come newly out of a university, but also when they change jobs. So first of all, and very high on the list is, of course, what developers want is good pay. Secondly, and that has been sort of coming up higher and higher in terms of the requirements, they want life-work balance. So life shouldn't be about work only. There's something very much beyond. Life is family, life is hobbies, life is different interests, life is sort of traveling, etc. That needs to be accommodated. Then also what software developers always want in the first interview already is they want to have it demonstrated that they are able to learn with us. They want to make sure they're not sort of forced to develop on a product with the same technology for 10 years. That's something that's a real killer. So they want to learn. They want to be flexible with respect to the location. They want to be flexible with respect to the technology they work with. Supposedly, they also want to work with cool tech. But I have been asking around among my colleagues when I wrote an article about it for Inside IT, what is a cool technology? And they said, cool technology is not the latest thing. Cool technology is something that's reliable, has a full tech stack, sort of allows me to make a very nice application that's good for the customer and that's sort of, accountable. And then in the end, it needs to be a technology that has a huge community where I can exchange my know-how, where I can exchange my problems, where I get feedback. So that's cool technology, not the latest thing that's sort of coming from research, for example. So what developers also look for is they want to see an innovative spirit. So they want to be able to contribute to innovation in a company. A company without an inkling